Hey everyone, hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? It's Malor here again, and then coming out here live to you guys. So yeah, I am a digital business owner, and why I do this because I believe in how it can really change someone else's life as it has changed mine. So I'm going to continue on to sharing the beauty of this business to every one of you out there who are listening to me as I speak on this live today. So, topic for today is like, do you need to be tech savvy? I don't have the time to do the business. Can I still do this business? Of course, you can. You can definitely do this business no matter if you're not tech savvy or if you do not have a lot of time. And those are the two big concerns that I usually hear from people, that I'm not tech savvy and I don't have a lot of time. So you're not alone because I had the same exact doubts when I just started in this business. And as some of you know already, that I was working when I started this business, I was working two jobs. So talking about, do I have time? Of course, it was hard for me to. Uh, it, I thought it was going to be hard for me to squeeze in and do this business at the same time. So first, let's start up with the topic about I'm not tech savvy. This one is really this one was really part of the main concern when I started, because I wasn't tech savvy and I was so overwhelmed, and I thought I needed to know how to build a website. I thought I needed to know how to like be a social media influencer or a social media wizard at that. But here's the truth. Here's what I found out. I didn't even know what a funnel was, but there was a funnel for me. I only used Facebook to check on what's going on with my family and my friends. Well, although I have a Instagram account as well. I wasn't really active on TikTok or YouTube at that. And then to I use the web I know how to use a an email, so I was answering emails, and then websites. I I thought only tech professionals can build those, that you have to be a web designer, you have to be an IT. But however, this business is designed for people, normal people like you and I, like us, people who are hardworking, people who are professionals that usually have a job. So, but people that don't have time to learn all the tech stuff, because everything is already presented and everything is already set for you. So when I went into this business, I don't have to build anything from scratch. So we don't build anything from scratch. We absolutely do not recruit. We don't sell to friends and family. If you've been following me, you haven't heard anything about what I'm selling, because I'm not selling. We plug into, there's a system that's already built and proven to work for you. And that way you can start running this business. It took me 2 weeks to get my business started. Everything is automated. It's a business on the go. So it's ready to go and comes with a step-by-step training videos. And the best part, there's this amazing community of people that if you need help, when you need help, they're ready to help you out, because it's a global community that we are in. So no, it doesn't matter what time of day. So someone is out there with you to answer all your questions and to guide you and help you out 24 hours a day. Here's what I found out. If you know how to scroll Facebook, if you know how to scroll Instagram, if you know how to watch videos on TikTok, then you can do this business. You can send a message if you know how to watch this live. You basically, you've got the skills, technically. You got the skills what it takes to start this business. So if you know how to run your Facebook, if you know how to do the Instagram, if you know how to do TikTok, if you know how to send a message, so you know how to send an email, if you know how to watch this live and all of that, yes, you've got what it takes to start this business. Now the second question is, but Malor, what if you would say, I really don't have time to do this. I really don't have time to do this. People say, oh, because you're doing a home health, you can squeeze it. But remember, when I started this business, I was working 2 jobs. So I was seeing 8 to 10 patients a day. And I was hustling between work, family, running errands here and there, and then running this side hustle. But I was able to do it. What So if my question is to you now, what if the very thing you say you don't have time for is the exact thing that could give you your time back? Allow me to ask you that question again. What if the very thing you say you don't have time for is the exact thing that could give you your time back? Because what this business did for me was to give me my time back. I was able to scale down from 2 jobs to 1 job. And then now that 1 job to 4 days a week, from Tuesday to Friday. It was exhausting for me. It is, don't get me wrong, I love my job, but it was exhausting for me driving every day. And with the traffic getting crazy here in the Bay Area, seeing 8 to 10 patients every day, I was really exhausted. And with me battling depression at that time, I was so tired. Not just my body, oh, my spirit, my soul was really tired. And I just wasn't looking forward to working anymore because it wasn't giving me that inspiration, that drive to wake up in the morning and just have my mindset to, yeah, I'm going to work today. So I made it a point that I had worked on this digital business. I squeezed it in between home visits. I squeezed it in between my breaks. I squeeze it in at night when I'm done cooking and doing the dishes. I squeezed it in while I'm charging my car I'm in a charging station. So even with just that 1 to 2 hours a day, I made progress because the system already does the heavy work or the heavy lifting for me, even when I am not connected or when I'm not online. My point here is you just have to be intentional with your goals. You have to be intentional with what you want to do. It's not about finding more hours in the day because we all have 24 hours in a day. It's about being intentional with the time you do have in your hands. So if you're listening to me and still thinking and you're still here watching me, thank you for everyone who's joining in on my TikTok page. Hey, yo, guys. And you're telling me you're not tech savvy. You're telling me that you are so busy. Know that if I can do this, you can do it as well. Because I was you. I had no tech skills. I didn't have extra time. I just had that one decision to say yes to a better way, to say yes to a better life. And that's what this business had given me. And that is why I continue to do it, because it has given me that purpose. You all know what I do, that I'm a digital business owner. You all know how I do it. I just show up my face and just basically tell you guys the beauty of this business. And my why will continue to be because I had found my purpose. I found time for myself. I found time to be me again and found me again. So just imagine this. You start today. You start today. You learn the step by step today. You build slowly and consistently. And then one day, you'll be the one inspiring someone else who's feeling just as unsure as you are right now. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to figure it all out today. All you have to do is start. Again, thank you all for being here. I do appreciate you guys watching. If you're watching this on replay, thank you, thank you, thank you. If this does not resonate with you and you know someone else can benefit from this digital business, share it to someone else because I would love to help them. I would love to help you as well. So, again, thanks for being here. Let's just build something beautiful. Even with the little time and the zero tech skills you have in there, you can run this business. You can do it because I was able to do it and you can do it too. Thank you all for being here. You guys are all amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless everyone. Bye for now. And you will see me again. Thank you all. Bye.